In the serene stillness of the night, when the moon hung low and the stars whispered their secrets, two souls serendipitously found each other. Their love story unfolded like a graceful dance, guided by the ethereal threads of destiny. Allow me to recount their tale, a narrative of moonlit pledges and everlasting devotion. Once upon a time, in a tranquil coastal town, resided a young woman named Elara. With eyes reminiscent of tempestuous seas and a heart yearning for adventure, Elara spent her days collecting seashells and daydreaming about distant lands. And then, a mysterious artist named Orion arrived in the town one summer. His paintings effortlessly captured the essence of the ocean, the interplay of light upon the waves, the wistfulness of seagulls, and the enigmatic secrets concealed within shipwrecks. Elara found herself irresistibly drawn to his studio, much like a moth to a flame. Their initial encounter took place beneath the radiant glow of a full moon. Orion stood by the cliffs, his canvas propped against an easel. Elara observed in awe as he dipped his brush into hues that seemed to encapsulate entire galaxies. In that moment, their eyes met, a collision of souls transcending time and space. "Beautiful," Elara whispered, her words carried away by the gentle sea breeze. Orion smiled, a smile that held within it both sorrow and hope. "The moon is my muse," he confided. "Its luminosity unveils concealed truths." Thus commenced their courtship, illuminated by the moon's soft glow. They rendezvoused at midnight on the beach, where the waves playfully caressed their toes and the stars painted celestial constellations above. Orion recited poetry, verses that eloquently expressed the depths of love, both lost and found, and the promises etched in stardust. Under that same moon, they made solemn vows, the kind that forever intertwined souls. Orion pledged to immortalize her through his art, capturing every facet of her spirit for eternity. In turn, Elara promised to patiently await his return from distant shores, even if it meant enduring countless lifetimes. Life has a way of putting promises to the test. Orion's artistic pursuits took him on journeys across continents, leaving Elara with nothing but letters scented with saltwater and a deep longing. The waxing and waning moon bore witness to the ache that consumed them, as their hearts remained separated by circumstances beyond their control. Years went by, but Elara never ceased to wait. Each night, she would climb to the cliffs, hoping to catch a glimpse of Orion's sail on the distant horizon. The townspeople dismissed her as foolish, calling her a dreamer chasing shadows, but Elara knew better. Then, on a stormy night when lightning tore through the sky and waves crashed like wounded giants, Orion returned. His ship, battered but triumphant, carried the memories of distant lands in its patched sails. Elara ran towards him, her hair wild and her eyes filled with tears. "You came back," she whispered. "I promised I would find my way back to you." And so they stood there, two souls entwined beneath the watchful gaze of the moon, renewing their vows. From that moment on, Elara and Orion painted their love story across canvases and constellations alike. Their laughter echoed through the passage of time. And every full moon, they returned to those cliffs, the place where promises were made. For love knows no boundaries of distance or time. It thrives in the whispers of moonlit nights and the unwavering devotion of steadfast hearts.